This week we're off to Bolivia to a very special coffee from a lady called Carmelita.
My name is Steve Layton, and I travel the world finding amazing and delicious coffee for you to drink at home. Some make coffee difficult to understand and complicated, but here it's my job to make it easy and fun and tell you what's in my mug.
So hello and welcome to this week's In My Mug. I'm recording it at London Coffee Festival because we have a pop-up shop. Pop-up shop is around about 2-3 minutes walk from the festival on Commercial Street. It's closed now, so when you're watching this it has gone. But why don't I give you a little bit of a guided tour around so you can see what it actually did look like last week. Sorry. So as I said, we're going on a little tour. So we're going to go over here and we've got the mod bar and the lovely has been sign on there. And come round and we have a retail wall. We have Dale Harris. Hello Dale Harris. Hey. So yeah, we've got loads of things on that we had on sale. I'm just going to whiz you round. Where do I do this? Can't do it this way. So here we have Has Cream. So it's an ice cream part that we're making. In fact, you need to look at this. So you need to look there. Making all of the drinks that Dale used in his barista competition with all of these ingredients here and these syrups. And cocoa, yep, so you get the idea. And we got a hand bar there, so hello, you're making nice people, thank you. And then we're going to go over here, we've got a nice little comfy corner down here, which is where you'll find me in a little while when you come back. And let's just go upstairs, I'll show you where we are. Up the stairs. Sorry, this is not very entertaining, is it? But hey, nobody said it'd be entertaining. And little has been on the door. Look at that. And even better, can you see our balloon? Where is it? I can't find it. There we go, balloon. That balloon was so people could find us where we were. So yeah, that's a little tour. Let's go back to In My Mug. So you see really cool space. You saw me open at the start in the In My Mug part. If you did come, I hope you got a chance to make this week's coffee on the machine that we set up there. That's what it was for. So let's talk about this week's coffee, because we're not here to talk about that. This week's coffee comes from Bolivia, from the town of Carmelita, like so many of our amazing coffees. This coffee is quite unusual, as it's an In My Mug exclusive. You can only have it if you're an In My Mug subscriber. It's not going to be on the website, and that is because so last August I went to Carmelita, as I always do, and as a special thing we cooked 10 coffees from the Soldemana project. Now, Soldemana project is a project where producers can sign up to get agronomic advice, to help with new plants, to help with fertilizers for the plants, but they have to plant new varietals. So new varietals is in new plant tissue. So this is a Catura, and this is a varietal that was chosen by Carmelita. But is one part of the program because it's a high yielding, fairly resistant to pest and disease kind of varietal, and it's something that grows particularly well in Carmelita. So we cooked 10 of these coffees, 10 people who've signed up to Soldemana. This was the second year of production for many of them. Vincent Payey is part of them as well. And at the competition, one of the lots won. Now, we had a little bit of a problem because it was actually one of the lots that my other company that I'm a partner in, Drop Coffee in Sweden, it hasn't excluded. Thank you, Petey.
You're welcome.
Petey just brought me espresso. My sister company in Sweden, Drop Coffee, having it as an exclusive, but we both chose this coffee as the winner for the competition because it was me and Joanna judging the competition. So we decided to split it down the middle. 5-bag lot, so it means that it's just enough for an In My Mug, which is fantastic. So that's why it's an exclusive on there. Hello, good morning. People are coming into the cafe and say hi, I'm a nice host. We split it in half, and it was just for In My Mug, which is great. Carmelita has been in the coffee industry for 40 years, but it's only now that she's actually doing specialty coffee. I'm going to dive into the espresso while it's still running. And that is because of this Soldemana project, which has given her new motivation. She is a single lady, runs the farm herself, does all of the things. It's very small holding, like really going to be a maximum of, you would say, 20-30 bags in total. And really the production is now ramping up to the point where she's going to be much more sustainable, and because she has these new varietals, that will make it also much more sustainable. So we should dive into these. First of all, I'm going to go and get something. You stay there. Hope you didn't mind waiting then, but what I wanted to do was to go get the bag to show you the beans. There's a reason for this. Is, I don't know if you can see, can I get this on the camera there? If you've got it at home, you should definitely look at it. The beans, like, because it's new plant varietals, it's absolutely perfect size on them. The quality of the coffee is just so much more. Now, this is because of new plantation. This is because she's ripped out all of the old coffee plants that were suffering a little bit, but perhaps didn't pre-produce as delicious coffee as you might have wanted. And it's uniformed, it roasts beautifully. She's doing such a good job. So, into the coffee anyway. So a little bit of a side to there. So for me in the front end, it's a lot of acidity in this. It's very sharp, clean coffee. What do you think nectarines? So those, the juicy but sweet orange, very full on in the mouth. And there's sweetness, and that sweetness is very much like a brown sugar sweetness. It's got a little bit caramelly, really good mouthfeel to it. So let's dive into the brood. Now the brood here takes a little bit of a left turn for me. The brood is a little bit more chocolatey, and it's a little bit more like floral. So it reminds me very much of like Turkish Delight. That kind of like rose watery chocolate, and like I love Turkish Delight, it's one of my favourites. So like this coffee is one of my favourites. All of the 10 that we cooked were amazing, and we've actually picked up another couple of the competition lots from it, just because we really enjoyed the coffees. But this was the one that won overall, so this is the one that Drop very kindly shared with us. They also have a normal lot that's not a competition lot, but they have the 5 bags of competition lot too, so it was split down the middle. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed our little bit of a weird in my mug. It's very good to see you all. As always, do remember, life's too short for bad company.